Hi, my name's Dylan. I'm from Kilsyth and I'm a student.
My name is Mary Viking. I live in Mount Evelyn.
I'm Damien. I live in East Warburton. Look, I tried to go in with an open mind. I didn't want to go in just with my issues.
Because I've lived here for so long, I was really keen to have a voice into the future planning of council.
It was a really easy experience to go along with. I got to share my opinion. There was a lot crammed into fairly short sessions. They managed it very well. There was no one speaking more than anyone else, and everyone got their fair share.
Really like that the people that work directly in those particular areas were involved on those. When we're talking about aquatics, the people who headed up the aquatics area were on that call and involved, because it really showed that the people who are going to do the groundwork and who are going to put all these things in place are there listening to the members of the public who are contributing. So I thought that was really important to have them there.
I was interested to hear there were people who who'd only just moved into the area. There were young people, there were people who had disabilities. You got a chance to actually really hear what other people's concerns were. And some, you understood because you identified with it, and some was a whole new idea that you hadn't even thought about.
Absolutely think that I changed my mind a few times, especially in terms of when we were talking about aquatics and drainage and parklands and things like that. I don't use them enough, and I'm certainly not old enough to have seen a lot of the use cases of these sorts of things, especially aquatics. I wasn't old enough to see when they were built and how they've degraded. So it was good to see some of the opinions of people who have seen them degrade what's happened. And I definitely changed my opinion as I heard how that happened and how it worked.
What I really took from it was there's not an endless supply of funding for that the council have, so they have to really manage where that money goes, and I might think that an issue in where I'm living is quite a significant one for me, but there's people in other areas where it doesn't even come into their radar. So it really just kind of highlighted to me that even though the things that I find are really important, there's reasons that they don't always just reach the top of that list.
So I'd actually love to be a part of another panel. Yeah, I'd say to anybody, don't just complain, get involved. If there's an issue or there's something, learn about your community, learn about your region, and get involved.
I'd absolutely recommend younger people to get involved. As being a 17-year-old, it's extremely important for us as the future to get involved with projects like this, have our voices heard, to build a community that's built for us and our children rather than the views of people that aren't living in our future.